Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Hebrews Nibbles number 40, Greatness of the New Priest, part 3 of 4. What he does for us. And again, the reading is from Hebrews 7, verses 20 through 28. Our judgment from God as believers. Why is this in the Bible? Understanding salvation better. And the communications is about intercession. Application to me. When many explain the salvation interaction between Jesus and God the Father, it is often overemphasized that God the Father is forevermore accusing us of sin. And then Jesus each time must come to him and remind him that, but I covered that. It is indeed true that a believer's sins are indeed so covered. If it was necessary for Jesus to say this again and again, he would be repeating the duties of the earthly high priest, presenting offering after offering. Jesus' presence in heaven before his Father is what seals our ability to come before God at any time. And I've heard this preached and mispreached in various ways over the years. And the point is that although God has the right to see a sin and say, I'm going to punish this sin, and then Jesus has the power and the right to go to Father God and say, no, I died for this person, and therefore I've already served their sin. That is all true, but it isn't a mechanical process like that. The fact that God knows everything, Jesus knows everything, God doesn't need to be reminded of things, I guess is the basic point. And so, although that is the infrastructure thought way of thinking about it, it isn't a physical event that happens every time someone commits a sin that is a saved person. God says his sacrifice once was enough, and that's the important thing, because if Jesus had to speak up for us again and again and again and again, every person that sins that's a saved person, then it's like he's back on the cross every time that happens, and that isn't the way it is. My personal response: Lord, thank you for providing a permanent heavenly home when our days of service on earth are done. And I always like to put that little thing at the end there to point out one more time, and this is a part of what I do, I feel in the ministry, is to point out that we're saved, and we then become disciples, and we learn more and more. But our main duty after salvation and after learning the very basics of being a disciple is to serve on earth. And that you may be serving as an actual member of the clergy. You may be serving as the person who cooks the soup in the soup kitchen. You may be serving as a teacher at a Christian school. You may be serving as an internet guy, like I'm doing right now. You may be serving in any number of different ways the kingdom of God, but you are to be serving on earth until our days of service are done. And who determines that? Do I determine when my days are done? No. It would be really easy to turn real lazy real quick. No, I am not. I keep going until the Lord either physically takes me home, or He makes me so ill that it's very difficult for me to serve anymore, and I may have to, at the very best, at least change my service. But that's it. He's giving us a heavenly home, but we're part of the plan. We're part of the plan on earth after we're saved to help others learn about salvation. Talk to you next time.